tickets! Boundaries. A boundary divides one thing from another. They distinguish between what is good and okay from what is not good and not okay. Everyone has their own personal boundaries, but there is one boundary that should never be crossed no matter what, and that's your safety boundary. Anything that hurts you or makes you feel uncomfortable or unsafe is crossing your safety boundary. If anyone says or does something to you like this, it's not okay, and you have every right to make sure that it stops. It doesn't matter if that person is a kid or an adult, a stranger, a friend, or even a family member. No one should ever be allowed to cross your safety boundary. And by the way, that boundary can be crossed in person as well as virtually, like through social media. So whoever or wherever it is, it's still not okay. So what should you do if someone hurts you or makes you feel uncomfortable or unsafe? The first step is to ask or even tell them to stop. And you shouldn't ever feel bad for asking someone to stop crossing your safety boundary, because your safety is what's most important. So don't worry about hurting someone's feelings by asking them to stop, because never is there ever a good reason for someone to cross your safety boundary. Ever. Asking someone to stop crossing your safety boundary can look like one of these examples.
Please don't say that to me anymore. I don't like the way it makes me feel.
That hurts me. Please stop.
Don't do that to me. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Now, the best case scenario is that whoever crossed your safety boundary will stop crossing it when you ask them to. But sadly, this won't always be the case. If that person or people continue to hurt you or to make you feel uncomfortable or unsafe, even after you ask them to stop, you need to ask someone else for help. Most of the time, that trusted adult should be a parent, grandparent, or a teacher. You may feel afraid to ask someone for help because you don't want to seem weak, but asking for help is anything but weak. It shows that you know how to put your safety first and do it the right way. You may also feel afraid to ask for help because you don't want to seem like a tattletale, but I promise that when it comes to someone crossing your safety boundary, tattling doesn't even exist. It's never tattling to ask for help to keep you safe. So please, ask for help. Asking for help is really simple. It can look something like,
Can you help me? Someone keeps saying things that make me feel uncomfortable.
Someone keeps hurting me even though I say stop. Will you please help me?
So, there you have it. If anyone ever crosses the boundary of what keeps you from being hurt, feeling uncomfortable, or unsafe, know that it's wrong and not okay. Then, ask them to stop. If they continue to cross that boundary, ask for help. And as another thought, make sure that you're not crossing anyone else's safety boundary. And if someone asks you to stop, then stop. Well, that's it for today. Remember to protect your boundaries and to respect the boundaries of others. See you on the flip side. Peace.